back to my YouTube channel. Char! So for today, we will be making garlic parmesan chicken wings. All of the ingredients are here. So first, gumawa muna tayo ng breadings for the chicken. So for this chicken, I just use the usual breadings that I'm using when I'm frying the chicken. So if you can buy yung ready-made the breadings, it's up to you. You can use that. If you want to add spices, herbs, it's fine. Kung wala naman kayo, okay lang din na you can just use salt and pepper for it. So if you can see, hindi na rin ako gumamit ng breadcrumbs. Hindi rin ako gumamit ng egg, which we are usually doing. Because I just want to make it simple kasi I'm so sure naman na sobrang sarap na magiging sauce ko mamaya. And kung nakikita nyo, kinakamay ko siya kasi namuo yung onion powder ko. Hindi ko siya naisara na maayos. So, ayan. So, let's just create our breadings. You can use the ready-made breadings that you can buy from grocery stores. It's up to you what you want. Or you can just use simple salt and pepper. I'll just make sure na breaded yung lahat ng chicken ko. And also pala, guys, I make sure then na I pat dry this chicken. Of course, we cannot make it super dry, but at least not too wet, or at least we can remove some of the moisture. And instead of deep frying, I use of course, nakaka-LL tayo. I use the air fryer. So I just put aluminum inside my air fryer because I don't wanna clean it entirely. Tamad ako maglinis. Tamad ako maghugas. So ayan, in air fry ko lang siya, but you can of course you can bake it if you want 220 degrees Celsius for at least an hour or 30 minutes, up to you. Or you can deep fry it with an oil. But this is just how I do it because I just want my life very simple. And then now, while that is cooking, I will be making our sauce. So I use Japanese mayonnaise, but you can also use a simple mayonnaise, like the normal mayonnaise that you are using. And then for the olive oil, guys, the reason why I don't have any measurements for the olive oil, it's because it's up to you. You do your measurement for the oil, okay? You can add, you can remove. It's up to you what kind of consistency you're looking for. So I'm looking for the consistency na madali siyang i-mix with the chicken. Ayoko na masyadong thick. I don't like it too thick, so I'll keep adding olive oil along the way. So I will just mix all the sauce ingredients like 6 cloves of garlic, olive oil, half cup of mayonnaise, 5 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. And I think I put not just 5 tablespoons because I want it to taste like really Parmesan. Apple cider vinegar. If you don't have apple cider vinegar, you can use normal vinegar, but not too much. Okay. 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, herbs and spices, and also the herbs and spices are all written here, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you should have everything. For example, wala kayong marjoram, wala naman kayong basil, wala kayong oregano powder, it's fine. Maglagay na lang kayo ng salt and pepper and it's very fine. It's very fine. If you don't have red pepper flakes but you have chili powder, then just put chili powder. You can always adjust your ingredients based on what is available. Okay, so if you can see masyadong thick siya, so magdadagdag ulit ako ng olive oil. Siguro, for this entire recipe, I was able to add, I think, at least 3 to 5 tablespoons of olive oil. And if you don't have olive oil, you can use canola oil, soya oil, sunflower oil. You can also use butter, pero kasi if you use butter, pag yung butter kasi hindi na siya mainit, tumitigas siya. So, ayaw natin siyang tumigas. As, alam mo yung parang masebo sa ngalangala, sa lalamunan. Ayaw natin yung masebo na chicken. We just want it cooked perfectly. Okay? So, ito na siya. Tikman nyo din siya, guys. Ha? Tikman nyo siya. If you think that you still have to add a little bit more of salt, then add. If you think like kailangan nyo pa mag-add ng spices, if you want it more spicy, maglagay kayo. Kung gusto nyo pa siya ng mas marami Parmesan cheese, you can add more. If you don't have lemon, you can always use lime or calamansi, whatever you have at home. Okay? So, I also added a little bit of sugar just to balance everything, just to balance the richness of the mayonnaise, Parmesan cheese, okay, and also the acidity coming from the lemon and the apple cider vinegar. Okay, so here is my sauce. So I think I've reached the consistency that I really want. But if you think that this is still too thick for you and you want to make it thinner, you can still add more of olive oil. And then, eto na yung chicken. Tapos na ako mag-air fry. Di ko na pinakita yung process na yun kasi di ko naman pwede ilagay yung cellphone ko sa loob na air fryer. Hello? Pwede nyo siyang kamayan kung gusto nyo kamayan. Go on. Pero ako gumamit ako ng fork kasi mas malinis siya. Char. Tapos nagdagdag lang ako ng basil. Nagdagdag lang ako ng basil para medyo mas maganda siyang tignan. And then, there you go. I partnered this with aglio olio pasta kasi yung chicken ko, as in, sobrang linamnam niya. Ayokong ma-overwhelm ako dun sa mga lasang kakainin ko for this entire dinner. So, I just cook aglio olio pasta, which is a pasta that is very light. Tapos, meron ako ditong chicken. So, that's the entire recipe. Sobrang dali. Pwede niyong gawin sa bahay. If you have comments and suggestion, just comment it down below. The next video will be my puttanesca pasta. Inuna ko lang to kasi request ng mga tao. So yeah, the next video will be puttanesca pasta. Wait for it. And please subscribe and like and share and comment. Goodbye guys. Thank you.